What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Flipnosis, and this ain't the flip side. This is a review of the Marvel Legends exclusive Thanos. Now, I normally don't do reviews, but I figure I'd try something a little different. I used to do it when I first started the channel. You can probably check out some of the old vids. But since I got it in my hands, I figured I'd give you guys a look, do a quick review, do some comparisons, and give you my opinion on it. With that, let's break this bad boy open. Here he is outside of the packaging, and I mean, what can I say? He's the exact same Thanos that we got from the Age of Ultron Bat figure, obviously with a different paint. I will admit though, this shade of blue that they have on this Thanos, it is really nice. It actually looks a lot nicer in person. I guess the real bonus of this figure compared to the other Marvel Legends version is it comes with the Infinity Gauntlet. But first, let me just go over the accessories. Here's a quick look of the right hand, the Infinity Gauntlet hand. Sculpt on it is really nice. Infinity Stones are nice and colorful, no problems with the paint. Wish obviously there's a little bit more shading, but works really well. So to assemble it on, just got to throw his little cuff there, and it pops. Ooh, right in. And here's Thanos with his alternate hand. I really wish that instead of this hand, they gave him just another fist. Just taking a look at the other alternate head sculpt. This is the smiling, grinning, I'ma fuck you up head sculpt, and it's really nice. I did notice that a lot of the other Thanoses that on the pegs had the Michael Strahan missing front tooth, like the other Marvel Legends Thanos. So just be careful when you're picking him out. Here's another major difference from the original Marvel Legends Thanos. You see this little, I guess, I don't know, design on the arm. That is actually sculpted and painted gold. It's a really nice touch. Looks really good. One thing I wanted to point out, but basically everything else. Just gonna go over the articulation real quick. Head is on a ball joint, goes up that much, looks down that much. You can get the crunch, not that much. You can see there. Hands can go up, down, bicep swivel, single joint in the elbow. It does have wrist articulation. Legs can go about that much, can go out this much. It does have a double joint in the knee, boot swivel, ankles up and down, and ankle pivot. What this really lacks in terms of articulation is the fact that he still cannot sit down. You cannot bend this leg or the thigh at a 90-degree angle. You can finagle it where you can kind of move the skirt, his skirt as high as you can, and get it to come up like that. Kind of force it, and then you can get him in a decent sitting. So here are both Marvel Legend Thanoses side by side. As you can see, it's the exact same, but side by side, that blue really pops out. Here he is next to the Marvel Select Thanos. As you can see, he towers over him in height, in girth, and every single factor. If I were to choose between one, I'd probably still have the Marvel Select. I mean, the articulation is pretty much the same, other than the ab crunch that's missing on the Select. But if you just want a nice piece in the background, the Marvel Select Thanos still does his job. Here he is next to the Marvel Universe Thanos. I really like the sculpt of on the Marvel Universe. I like the extra long arms, the stockiness. Can't really match the shading. It is kind of a light, darker shade of blue. head sculpt is a little bit more ferocious on the universe. To wrap things up a bit, that was my quickie review for the Marvel Legends Thanos. It's an okay figure. Is it a must for your collection? Probably not. I mean, like I said, the Marvel Select is still probably the definitive Thanos. I do like the color scheme better than the Build-A-Figure version. So if you were to pick between the two versions that Marvel Legend put out, yeah, this is definitely a must-have over the other. Lack of articulation in such an iconic character. Wish they would have given us more. But as I said multiple times, I really do like the yellow shading and the matter of fact the gold yellow shading. It is really nice. The head sculpts are really nice. Finally, we got one that has the Infinity Gauntlet. Wish we got a fisted hand. Alright, y'all. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Give me some feedback. Let me know if you want me to do more types of these videos. I'm not sure if my core audience that watches me prefers me to do videos. I know you guys kind of like the flip side style / vlogs, but leave me a comment and let me know. I'd like to try a couple of different things. Just keep this channel a little bit more active. Alright, y'all. And then until the next time, catch you on the flip side. Peace.